He was taken to his cell to do so, and he was not brought back into the chamber until that stay was lifted.
So he was on the gurney when the stay was done.
Yeah.
Karen Baker delayed it.
A delay,
Over
which
the...
I think, in many ways speaks to the brilliance of the court's review.
No, it's not brilliant.
Until almost the last second, and say, wait, there's something here we need to look at. There's something that deserves review.
Yeah, a lie that the previous execution was done incorrectly.
So we're going to stop this right now, and we're going to take a look at it, and that's what they did tonight.
Brilliant.
It really is incumbent upon those judges to take those actions, because if they don't take those actions, there is no one else to listen to that side, and so it's a very important thing for those stays to happen if in fact they do find something that they at least need to read through or review a little longer, which obviously in this case Judge Christine Baker felt she needed to look into this one.
Right. Well, there's no going back also once once the execution's been carried out. So it's good that was done.
Folks, I'm posting highlights of the Liddell Lee execution that was done last Thursday.
But again,
I'll post highlights of this on the same channel YouTube account, Keep Arkansas Legal.
Cummins Prison tonight. This is the first time that this has.
You can go there to click on ads there.
Well, and again, another.
I'll film events of what's happening with this and other issues.
The exiting of a.
Maybe during the special session, we'll get some tort reform on this.
Carrying the bodies of Jack Jones and Marcel Williams.
There's I guess the hearses.
Away from the Cummins unit here outside of Barnum.
Yeah, I guess they're...
An incredible sight, first time in 16 years that we have seen 2 executions in the same night.
Anywhere in the country. The first executions in Arkansas, of course, Liddell Lee on Thursday, the first since 2005. There is one more scheduled for Thursday, and then
in prison.
we get to the task of reviewing the status of the 4 death row inmates who were granted stays of execution.
Right.
We believe that they, in some form or fashion, kind of re-enter the clemency process. There's usually a 30-day period of review involved in that. That would push all of them outside of this April time frame in which the state of Arkansas's drug midazolam is set to expire. Midazolam, as we know, is one of 3 drugs used in the lethal injection.
That's right. It's one of 3 drugs, and also an interesting note on the other 2 drugs. It's going to be hard to get those as well. There are drug companies that are.
Which is why we should legalize firing squad, as I said before.
Either drug, really, to the state of Arkansas. We're talking about potassium chloride. We know, of course, McKesson Company fought that vigorously here in the state of Arkansas, even claiming that the Arkansas Department of Correction lied to them to get this drug in the first place. We know Pfizer was fighting it. So, they're not only just the battle of that drug in particular, midazolam, expiring, but the other 2 as well, if that were to happen and they were to need those resources again.
Okay, here's our Elizabeth Armstrong, who was just inside the media center here.
Let me stop here.
You were there when Solomon Graves made the announcement. Tell me exactly what it was like.